down the hammer and pick up the pencil. You're about to listen to the Savvy Radio Show. Learn from real-life real estate investors, experience revealed with the Savvy Landlord as your host.
Airbnb is on my mind like private money. What about this? Private money to buy Airbnb. That sounds like a good course, but that's not. But how about this? I was thinking, we're back in the studio. Al Williamson, AirbnBlandlord.com. Great friend of mine. Just taught a class a couple days ago and just been excited. Can't get enough of you, Al, so I just drag you back in here every other day. But here's the deal.
Yeah.
This come across my mind. Why can't I go out and rent a apartment? And I know this, there's a guy, he's a wholesaler friend of mine, and when I was doing heavy research and you were slapping me in the face, you're like, go online, read everybody's reviews and find out, I'm like, so I read every Oklahoma City in my area, and it scared me because my friend's name popped up, and I was like, what? So I have his cell phone number, so I called him. I'm like, hey bro, I don't want to say his name on the thing, because I was like, hey, how is this Airbnb? Is this legit? Is this working? He's like, dude, this is insane amazing. He's like, I'm making $900 and he's barely there. I mean, he's there all the time. Like, he says he only turns it on when he's out. When he's out for a few days. And he's on Memorial by the mall, Quail Springs Mall.
Okay.
And he is in an apartment. And I saw his photos. It's nothing like my decor. It's nothing lab. And he's like, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I know that I can't sublet this, but I'm doing it. And I'm making more. He's paying for his rent just when he travels. So he basically, in my mind, savvy mind, he's living for free. Is there a course on subletting Airbnb? But every time I bring it up, I'm like, dude, why can't I rent? There's no risk for me. I can go put down a deposit of $700, rent the thing for $700,
right?
Throw $3,000 worth of fake decorations from IKEA in there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my business model.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Making $1,500 a month.
So
is that possible?
Yes,
absolutely. Is it happening?
It's happening.
Can I go to jail for if the lease says you can't do it?
See, that's where the savvy investors need to step in.
Okay. Teach me, Sensei.
And you strike a deal with your landlord. Because the landlord's interested
in revenue.
In revenue.
But he doesn't want to manage it.
He doesn't want to manage it.
That's me.
And if you're responsible up front with it, then
so
it's just a matter of money.
So find mom and pop locations in hot areas. And say, hey, I'm Stephen Van Kallenberg.
Solve their problem.
I'm actually a landlord myself.
Savvy landlord.
And I have money.
Yes.
And I would like to rent your facility. I'll even give you an extra deposit.
You got do it for 2 years.
Oh, lock them up.
Lock them up.
Okay. I'm trying to breathe. I'm like, my mind you just got me.
Lock them up. Hot area, lock them up.
Furnish it up. But I have no risk. I don't have the asset. I don't have the PITI.
That's right.
I can get renter's insurance under my name.
You just get the gravy. That's right.
So I learned this from a wonderful friend. He said, why build the mountain when you can have the snow on top?
That's right. That's right. That's why your wife has said, you need to marry me.
Oh, golly. So, I mean, it just makes sense. Where are they doing this? Have you heard about this? Because, I felt like I was a criminal. I'm like, is this right? Can I dodge this lease? I'm a landlord. I preach on this. I'm like, every month, I'm like, God, lock them up on a lease. Landlords rule. I got a course on law.
Leases can be amended.
Ooh, that's right.
That's right.
So you just have to be a savvy negotiator. Go in there and plan. Man, maybe you should write like a course, like sell a $20 ebook that says, "Hey, how to work a deal with your landlord and amend your lease to us out."
So landlord does not want to lose control of their asset.
True.
They want, and they're interested in money, and they want to be passive.
Absolutely.
You solve that problem for them.
Yeah, and some people call it a master lease.
That's
from years ago.
Right.
It's real big in commercial.
That's exactly right.
Triple net lease.
It turns them into a commercial landlord. Triple net them.
Mm-hmm. You have any more examples?
Yeah. So one of my students is close to Stanford University, or he lives in the South Bay area. Doesn't own and can't even afford to get into
a loan.
Yeah, can't even afford to get one of those $1 million. Everything's $1 million property.
Oh no!
But
you're blowing me up in my mind. I'm about to go to California in a couple of weeks. I'm serious. I'm about to roll in Monterey.
Man, we'll check this out. So I worked with him. We worked on scouting out some Craigslist ads when someone had a vacancy, and then we wrote some email copy to send to that landlord.
Can I get a dub?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm putting it on live radio. You just said you want to email me these emails.
I'll send it, but
not to everybody else.
That is, I will do that for you. Okay. But that is part of the Airbnb for landlord course.
You cover this stuff.
Yeah, we cover that stuff.
Okay, cool.
It's part of the coaching that goes with it for your situation.
Okay, so you crafted these emails. And these are kind of tired landlords,
right?
Tired of transitions.
They're right in the middle of trying to dealing with the pain of finding
changeover.
Right.
Make readies.
So he told him up front what he's going to do. I'm going to take this off your plate. You won't have to worry about it. I'll lock you up 2 years.
Guarantee you rent.
Here's a big deposit.
And I am a young guy motivated. They are a tired landlord or a busy landlord.
And here's who I'm going to place in it. I'm going to
place
professionals going to Stanford.
And
boom.
Boom. I'm about to get this dude on the radio.
That was the guy.
Give me this dude's name and number.
That was the guy that you read his email to me yesterday.
Okay.
He's saying, thank me. He hit me again today because he's got too much business.
Okay, so Al, do me a solid. I'm looking for 2017. My goal is to interview 50 people. Okay. That is my goal I want to ramp up the radio, and I want to interview him.
Okay.
So, folks, text me, email me if that would be a good idea. Also, any kind of questions or questions that you have for Al Williamson, email me, text me, Facebook me. Let me know. I think we're on to something huge here. I mean,
industry's changing.
Well, just the subletting thing. I mean, because everybody, I get that question in my mind. I'm like, man, am I a criminal? Because I don't have to worry about taxes. Right. I don't have to. I mean, property taxes. I don't have to worry about insurance.
Right.
I don't have to. I can get a separate insurance policy. I can get a rider.
Yes.
So, wow.
So, like I was sharing with you before, the definition of who's a landlord and who's a tenant is merging. That everything is shifting.
Right.
That we're at an inflection point. That the people who have the power are losing it because
the big corps
and even
government,
even they're losing it because it's starting to go peer to peer now.
Yeah, I know you taught me that years ago. Relay Ride, Uber. People want to be in control of themselves, especially the millennials.
They want to do business with their peers. That's right. I'll do business with you, Steve, before I'll go to Walmart or someone else. I'll come to you.
Because there's a trust factor built.
There's a trust factor built.
Sure. That's why I don't even look. I know I can get Airbnb data.
Yeah.
But I want to be sensitive to your time because I know you're a busy guy. But I'm like, why would I want to mess around and try to, and you sent me Airbnb DNA.
Yeah.
And you were like, wow, it's such and that's what I love about this Airbnb thing. There is tangible data. There's someone in my neighborhood, Airbnb in a house. Why do I have to reinvent the wheel? Yeah. And that's the problem with a lot of entrepreneurs, especially entrepreneurs that are landlords. They think they have to break the mold to be successful. No, you can be successful just by seeking out the right information and making sound decisions.
Amen.
All right. Well, Al, I appreciate you coming to Oklahoma City. I know you got to get with Monique and ask her to come back in April 2017. It'll be exciting to have you come to Oklahoma City InvestorWeekend.com. And I know I missed you this last year with this conflict because you're such an international speaker now.
I didn't get invited.
No, you were invited. You were just like so busy. You didn't you go to Mexico with Mr. Landlord?
Oh, come on now. You're trying to bring that back up.
Okay. Anyway, man, I really appreciate your time and this folks, if you're even thinking about Airbnb, I don't think you can go wrong. He has an inexpensive course out there, $200. It's worth it. I'm not this is not a sales thing. I'm just living testimony. I got 2 units out there from Airbnb. I think I'm going to increase by 50% profitability. And that's what I'm shooting for. And you have data that says 30%.
That's what I can guarantee.
Yeah, that's awesome. Guarantees.
I'm guaranteeing it.
That's like a taboo word out there.
Using
homie.
my system.
Hey, I like the confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. guarantee my stuff as well. Well, Al, it's been a great pleasure just spending a lot of time with you. Can't wait to come out to see you sometime in Sacramento, Oakland, and the Bay Area now.
Come down to Monterey to see you.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Anyway, to get a hold of Al and to get a part of his products, he's on Amazon. You can get 40 ways to increase auxiliary income.
The net income.
Net income. Okay. On Amazon.
Property. Yeah.
I have that book as well. And his new course, Airbnb for Landlords. Go to airbnblandlord.com. That's AIRBNB landlord.com. Whatever you do, go buy assets so you can do Airbnb.
Thanks for listening to the Savvy Radio Show. Glide online and listen to our other motivating episodes at savvyradioshow.com. Connect on Twitter @LandlordBook and always be buying assets.